Who here
Goddamn
died? Oh,
ice.
Julius.
Julius, fucking thank you. I
Yeah.
was never gonna come that up with. The best I got, man. Just so you guys know, when you look at me messing up all these words each and every episode, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm thinking it too. All right.
You're thinking back to
That
our
is just
manga episode, the used
that
mangas
is just
coming up
a
on the used manga.
that is just a 33-year-old man on a podcast on YouTube
Shit.
talking about anime, doing his best.
Doing his best.
And his best is not good enough.
That
And
was
I
very
feel
awkward.
that. I feel that. I
That was
really
very
do.
awkward.
I
Yeah.
really do. But Julius, fucking
Yes.
Julius, like he came in there like, oh, we're mages.
So he came.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's like, we're mages. You guys are dwarves. Eat dick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Eat my
Like,
dick.
Like
Could you be any more
that's a
punchable
common
than
thing.
how he was acting in that scene?
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, dude!
I don't think anybody does
Straight
a
out
better
of the
job.
movie.
I don't think anybody does a better job than an anime
Okay, he needs
of
to
making
die.
you want to punch somebody.
Yeah, that guy right there
Will,
needs to
where's your
die.
sword? You
Kill
stab him now.
Now.
Also, can we talk about the dwarves, okay? Because you remember when, because before that happened, that's when Will had that fucking big ass fight with Professor Snape.
Correct.
And,
which was a dope fight.
All right,
Phenomenal
real quick,
animation.
Before we get in the fight, because I do want to talk about that real quick. Before we get in the fight, the whole point of the fight was like to prove he was worthy. I understand that, but they keep talking about he needs 7,200 credits to ascend to the tower.
To ascend.
What's the curriculum here? How are we
Yeah.
determining credits? First off, 7,200 credits, that's a fucking wild number.
That's
Where
a
did this come
massive number.
from? All
You
right.
gotta attain that within a certain amount of years.
Yeah, and think about that fight. Think about what he went through. They said that dude was the closest to becoming a Magivander. So he didn't just ascend to the tower. That motherfucker damn near made it to the top, right?
Yup.
And he had to fight that nigga, land one blow, and he got 5 credits?
That's insane.
That's it?
No magic.
That's it?
So he had him getting thrown out of the school on the line.
Or 5 credits. Out of 70, you need 7,200, you get 5?
And he was like, yes, I did it. And I was like,
I did
no,
it.
you didn't, nigga. You
No, you
still
didn't.
need
You
another
got-
3,000.
Yeah, you did. Like, what'd you do? Okay, you got. Let's talk about what he accomplished there. You got 5 credits. You landed 1 slice on a nigga that still does not like you, and you're still in school.
Yeah.
So what's actually changed?
Nothing.
One thing. You got 5 more credits.
He stopped requesting you to be removed from the school.
Yeah,
That's his benefit.
Yeah, and you didn't even know about that shit. So you're not even in a better place, you don't think?
And I didn't even think of that. Like I didn't even think of the level of credits that they need to have versus what he's accomplished in a very short frame of time. And it's like
For
he's getting
5
10
fucking-
credits at a time or 20 credits at a time or 5 credits at a time.
What the fuck are we doing, dude?
What do you need to get 100 credits?
Right.
What do you
Could
need
you
to do?
imagine?
What do you need to do?
Like, for real, like, shit's out of control.
Yeah.
And so he goes through this whole ordeal where he's fighting this dude for 5 fucking credits?
And he didn't even have his sword for the first half of that fucking fight.
Yeah.
He's just out there running around.
Trying to kick through magic. Niggas laughing at him.
I will say, Will is yoked. When he took his shirt off, Will's yoked.
Yo.
That motherfuckers, working out.
Yeah, y'all need to get your proportions right when you're putting clothes on people, all right? Because that nigga got way bigger.
When he took his shirt off.
When he took his
I was
shirt
like,
off.
wait a minute. He
Yeah,
looks
that's
so
not the
scrawny.
same.
He looks
Yeah.
like the Jinwoo, skinny Jinwoo.
Yeah, before he was doing all the
he
exercises.
takes his shirt off
shit.
and it's like,
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Jin Daddy Woo. What's up?
Yeah, fucking Will Daddy over here.
Yeah. It's like, all right, dude. I get it. Like, it's not a thing, but let's get our proportions right, okay?
Yeah.
I can't do it, so I need you guys to do it.
Yeah, that was weird. because
Yeah, but
Jinwoo's shit made sense. He worked out. He got bigger.
mm-hmm, he sure
This
did.
one makes no sense.
I mean, it does because like he's doing all the dungeon
It's like
diving
if
and shit
Harry
like
Potter
that,
took
and
his shit off and he was fucking shredded,
just fucking
shredded.
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
just
boom, boom,
fucking
boom,
bouncing
boom,
his
boom.
titties. Like that doesn't make
Just
sense.
Harry Potter takes it off. Now he's the Rock.
I do
He
feel
just
like
fucking.
Colette is the Hermione to him. You know what I mean? Just kind of that support, that general
Uh,
support,
I think
which is
that's
awkward.
where the comparison ends.
Isn't that
As
awkward
far
though?
as support, I think that's a terrible example.
Isn't that awkward though? That's the same thing as Kafka, right? With the blonde haired girl who is pretty much obsessed with Kafka. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's kind of has a crush on him.
I
And
think,
then Colette kind of has a crush on him, but he's after
yeah,
Elfie and then Kafka's after Mina.
yeah, I guess. All right, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
You
you're
found some more.
definitely gonna give it to me. That's
All right,
that's
dude. Don't
100% a
fucking
great
do this.
comparison. That was
Don't
an
do this.
amazing
All right, you
comparison.
power bottom bitch, dude. Of course you're gonna take it from me. I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna take it. You feel good about that now? You want to keep using that fucking analogy, you jackass?
I don't know
Is
why
that
we're
what we
going
want to
down this
do?
path. I don't.
Yeah,
Why are
yeah.
you getting
Why are
upset?
we?
Why are you getting
Nobody's fucking upset.
upset?
Yeah, and then, I mean, like, there's just so much in this world that they haven't explained yet. The first 6 episodes,
They have
and
not.
even to their credit, I'm not gonna give anything away, but I'm all the way caught up. So I'm through the 10 episodes. He's only finished the 6.
Right. Do you
So
have
for
that four fractions? Like it's the magic fractions?
yeah, yeah.
Do you have those? Can you list
Oh,
those off?
I didn't write them down.
Oh,
No,
okay.
but if I recall, it's like
Like
no, no, no.
if
I
I
didn't write them down.
recall it.
I literally was like, I
I was
think
like,
I
is
can
he gonna
remember.
try this?
Yeah, I was like, I think I can remember. See,
I thought you were gonna try
there's
it.
fucking ice magic, shit magic,
They're fire.
uh,
So there's
illusion
fire,
magic.
there's like ice slash water,
I think
there's
there's,
electrical, like that
and I think
yellow
it's illusion.
electrical,
I
and
think
then
illusion is the fourth.
dark magic as well.
Oh, so I was wrong. All right.
Because of the Professor Snape.
Yeah, Professor Snape. He's fucking dark
He's a
magic.
dark magic.
Yes, sir. Of course he is. Snape, dude.
Er,
Also, what kind of fucking wizard name is Edward? Like, for real, dude. Like, you're not allowed to be a wizard and have your name be Edward. Like, you can't have a normal fucking name, dude.
What do you mean? That's Twilight. Edward, right?
Yeah, Edward's a vampire. We all know that.
You can be a vampire, but you
He
can't be
sparkles in the
a
sun.
warlock. Can't be a
If you
warlock.
if you sparkle in the sun, you're allowed to do that. All right, you're allowed to
Sparkle in
be
the
named
sun?
Edward.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did. True. Check it out. Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Yep. But you can't be Edward. That can't be your name.
What
If
is?
you're a
What
wizard,
should his name be?
I want some
So
fucking wizardy
if you're gonna say
shit names,
he
dude.
can't be Edward, then what can he be? Tom Riddle.
Voldemort is a better. Even he was on to something there. He was
Tom
on to
Riddle.
something there. He
Is
was
that
on to
better?
something when he changed his name to Voldemort.
Is that fucking
All
better?
right. Is that fucking better?
Is that better?
Oh shit. Fuck it.
What should
You
his
just
name
can't
be?
do it, man. What should his name be?
What's a cool wizard name? What's a dope wizard name?
I'm thinking. See, he's into
Fucking
dark magic.
Zarelius.
Ooh, I like that.
Zarelius. It
I
sounds
like
like
that.
fucking
I like
demented and
that.
shit.
Professor Zarelius. I like
Yeah,
that.
and
Yeah,
he's
there
an
we
evil
go.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Zarelius.
you know that motherfucker's up to something. With a name like Zarelius,
Yeah,
that he's for sure up to something, dude.
yeah.
Like Professor Edward isn't trying to do anything. He's just a nice he's just a
Professor
nice
Edward's
neighbor.
a nice guy, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's a cool motherfucker.
Edward. Hey,
Hey,
yo, Ed.
hey, Professor Edward, that's my nigga. Like we all hang out in homeroom together with Professor Ed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
nah, Professor Zarelius, that nigga's
Right.
trying to get Will kicked out for real.
Yes.
Like he's up to something. I know it, dude.
Right. And back to kind of the plot of the show.
Shit. Go ahead.
No, were you gonna bring something up?
Yeah, but I went on a run, and so it'll probably lead to another run. So you can just say what you're gonna say.
Right. It was crazy to me to see that the girl Colette picked Scion as the third partner, and I get it. They needed credits to perform in that festival.
All right, we got to come back to your point.
Why? What happened?
Because I was just thinking of what I was gonna bring up originally,
It was
and
gonna
it's
be before
before
that.
that.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's before that. So real quick, and I promise you, I will pull it back to your point.
We're good.
But the whole reason I had brought that up is
You
because
can just cut my
so
shit out.
I will. Fuck your shit, dog.
That's all it sees.
That was already the plan. Thanks for being on board.
All right, fuck you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the whole reason I had brought up the whole fucking Professor Snape and Will fight was because while they were fighting, he was talking wild shit about the 10,000 dwarves. Remember that?
Yeah.
He's
Julius.
like, yeah. Do you remember how many No, not Julius. I'm talking Professor Snape.
Oh,
When they were
I missed
fighting,
that.
yeah. So when they
He's
were
talking shit
fighting,
about the dwarves.
yeah, when they were fighting, he was like the 10,000 dwarves who didn't have magic. He goes,
Right.
how many magicians, how many mages did it take to kill all 10,000 of them? And Will was like, it just took one.
Right. And then
And
it
he's like,
flashed to
that's
that
right.
dude.
Yeah, and it flashed at that dude. And then Will's like, he missed the point. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, the
I remember that.
general lost all 9,999 of his men, but he landed a single blow on the fucking mage, and
Mm,
because of that they respected his status and they allowed them to stay in this land, and that's why we have dwarves here.
right.
Did you hear that and think the same shit I thought?
In
Like,
regards to
nigga, you lost. It was 10,000 against one. You
mm,
lost 9,999 men, landed one blow. That's a
mm.
fucking L, my nigga. Go home. Why would you want to stay in that land? You lost
You're saying
fucking
the dwarves?
10,000 people. Yeah, you lost 10,000 people essentially
Yeah.
to one nigga.
Yeah. I mean, they still have that pub.
I mean, that pub's cool.
If only motherfucking Julius didn't keep stopping by talking all that mad shit.
And let's be real, if 10,000 got stomped out by one mage, Julius would have murked up all them niggas. Let's be real about it. All right,
Oh yeah.
he
Oh
would have
yeah.
mopped up all of them.
Why do you think them dwarves sit there and went?
Hey, don't say anything. Yeah, because they about to get mopped up. Will's like, no. He's like, dude, did you not fucking read the story?
Nigga,
10,000.
we can't use magic.
10,000,
Hold it
nigga.
up. Nigga, we can't use magic. What are you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Will, 10,000. There's 8 of us in here.
And there's 4 mages.
Yeah, 10,000 to 1. And there is 8 niggas in here and 4 mages. This will not go well for us. Shut the fuck up, Will.
I've been drinking all night, Will. Yo, what's good, anime lovers? It's your boy Blackie Chan. I'm with the Out of Pocket Anime Podcast, and I'm just here to remind you guys to please, please, please like, subscribe, comment, especially if you love the video. We appreciate all of you guys, and we hope you enjoy the video.